A few years back, Vampire Survivors surprised gamers by offering a simple but engaging concept: survive an ever-increasing horde of enemies through an array of RNG-based powers. Players quickly found themselves hooked, hoping to achieve more with each subsequent run. Following its success, a number of developers wanted to try their hand at the concept. Among them was the delightfully named Extremely Powerful Capybaras. The powerful force of rodents are given common classes and great powers as they hope to fend off hostile forces. Given the delightful premise, is this a slam dunk, or is it a gimmick chasing a trend? To my knowledge, there is no narrative. It might be hidden behind something, but I doubt it. And this is honestly okay, since style and gameplay are the driving force here. As mentioned in the opening, Extremely Powerful Capybaras plays like Vampire Survivors. Each run starts by selecting one of 6 classes and trying to survive for 15 minutes against endless waves of enemies. Initial difficulty typically stems from how a class plays, like assassins attack around them, whereas bards target a small area in front of them. Success hinges on understanding how each class plays, leveling their abilities, and selecting the right build. Overall, I wouldn't say builds are in a bad place, but I also wouldn't say they're in a good or even okay place either. The initial selection is pretty weak, there isn't a lot of options, nor are a lot of them seemingly useful. I say seemingly as some of them are hard to quantify. Take the shield. It gives 2 defense, though what does that even translate to? And even if I want to calculate it out, there isn't a simple path to do so. I can't find an option that shows how much damage I take, nor does the HP bar list a numerical value. You know, something where I can just say I take X less damage. Thankfully, some metrics are given, such as damage done, so if I wanted to calculate that, I could theoretically do so. However, in the grand scheme of things, builds feel rather fixed. Not only is it hard to determine the value of certain options, various attacks just fall short. I mean, Laser Lamp feels ludicrously overpowered compared to Tornado Top. And some of this might stem from a lack of investment, but it honestly doesn't matter if it doesn't present a tangible roadblock. Build aside, there really isn't a lot to see here. The 6 classes aren't that different, nor are there evolved forms. There are 4 levels, each with their own gimmicks, though it simply alters how you kite enemies. Despite there being a handful of enemies, most of them are pellet swaps. It wouldn't be so bad if enemies didn't appear on different stages. Or if the swaps weren't so noticeable, even minor things like a different hat would go further than blue, green, and mauve. To be honest, there really isn't much to say about Extremely Powerful Capybaras. Even if this review has a negative slant, it honestly isn't an unenjoyable experience. I found myself wanting to keep chasing after greater rewards, or spend some time unlocking the various costumes. It's just a lot of little quality of life things that hold it back. Something as simple as controlling attacks with the right thumbstick would go very far. It would make certain classes much easier to use, along with allowing players to make the most of a couple different attack choices. Though, even without that, it isn't that hard to play, and in the event you're still struggling, there is online and offline co-op. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, and for more content, please subscribe.